everybody, I am doing my Freddie Dobbs impression again. I've got my Chesterfield camp chair and my Triumph. So yeah, so this video I'm going to put together now, this is just adding some extra fuel to the XT. The XT only has a 2.5 gallon fuel tank, which is enough to get it just over 100 miles. It's not that much. Honestly, you probably ought to be stopping after 100 miles because that seat is rock hard and your ass is going to be hurting, so you need to get off, walk around for a bit. But if you do need extra fuel, where do you carry it? So, depending upon where you live, you may not need extra fuel. There may be a gas station within 100 miles of you at any given time, and you can always get to a gas station and put fuel in. That's not always the case though, especially here in the States, where some of the states are pretty big and it can be a long distance between gas stations, certainly more than 100 miles. So often you'll even see signs, no gas for the next 150 miles. Well, if you're on an XT and you've already done a few miles, you're SOL, so you need to carry some fuel. What I'm going to carry is just a small amount of fuel. It's 30 ounce, which is 800 and something milliliter MSR fuel bottle. So it's about it's just less than a liter, or about a quart. So that's probably enough to get me a little ways down the road just in case. It's certainly not enough to get me 50 to 100 miles of additional range, but it's enough to get me a few miles so that I might be able to get to a gas station. And that's probably, for me, that's okay. Planning trips on the 250 will involve calculating fuel stops and things, so that's fine. But it's a simple fuel bottle and a simple fuel bottle holder or pouch. Again, the pouch is Nelson rig, so it goes with the luggage. Let's take a look and see how it all fits together. So when you get the Nelson rig fuel bottle holder, you get a whole bunch of these straps, and they're all the same, and they all have a little keeper on them like this, and you can use these to tie the fuel bottle down onto just about anything. Let's have a look at the fuel bottle holder. And there's the fuel bottle holder. It's an MSR. It says 800 odd milliliters, 30 fluid ounces, so a little less than a litre, somewhere around a quart. And this is the fuel bottle. It's a roll top, and it's I've already started to put it on. This part is already in place. You can see it's got all sorts of molly attachments on the back. It has molly straps, so if you've got molly on your luggage, you could just thread those on and it'll stay there. The Nelson rig luggage that I have here, this does not have molly on it, so we're going to have to figure another way, but very kindly they've given us these straps here, so I can definitely use that as an anchor point, and in fact you can see I have here. So what I've done is I've threaded one of those straps through here, and then it goes through the D-ring here, and I've actually threaded it through one of the pieces of webbing strap that's attached to the luggage, so it comes up the other side, and it's pretty tight on there. I'm now going to do the next one. So I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm going to do that and then I'll show you the result. And there's the second strap completed. I've tucked the loose just here, so it's not going to go anywhere. And that is looped through this D-ring, so it's not coming off time. There's some weight in there, and with that first strap, which is strapped in, connected in two places, I think that should hold. I need to do a shakedown test with it just to make sure it works, but that's it. So there's my extra fuel. Oh, just as an interesting bonus, this was a small tank bag I got from Revzilla a while ago, and I got it's magnetic. It sticks to that rear rack like baby poop to a blanket. It's not coming off unless I really wrench it off. It's kind of interesting actually, I didn't expect that. I put it on the back there one day just to get it out of the way of the tank, and yeah, I might keep it there. I'll probably get a bigger tail bag for it eventually, but for now that actually works really well. So that's it done, I think. So we've got the luggage done, we've got extra fuel, we've got a tail bag, we've got a skid plate, we've got our USB up there. The one thing that's missing is the hand guards, and that will come fairly soon, I think. I've got to go and order them. I haven't done that yet. But that, I think, is pretty much it for my little mini ADV. So there she is in all her glory. In a couple of weeks I'll be taking her on I was going to say an overnight, but it's actually 4 nights. Yeah, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I'm going on a weekend off-road class, and it's a bit of a trek away from here, so I'm taking the day before the first day of the class to ride down there, and then the day after the class is finished I'll be riding back, so I'll be away for 4 nights. So I'm going to do that off the back of the bike. Obviously I'm not camping, because screw that, I'm old. So I've got an Airbnb. So all I really need to pack in that luggage is some clean underwear and socks, basically. Toothbrush. That's about it. But yeah, that's it done. Alright, so just the hand guards left to do. And I'll do those at some point, I'm not sure when, probably sometime over the next few weeks. I won't get them done in time for the off-road class, but that's okay, I don't really mind. But that's the additional fuel video complete. So with that, feel free to ask me any questions about this or any of the other videos. I'm always happy to answer them. And I will see you in the next video. Have fun, stay safe, don't die.